Local derby, they call it the Mayo Derby, the biggest fixture in Mayo football. Big game for both clubs. And I call it the new Louisburg line in honour of Desi O'Malley, who was the real Louisburg line for many years with the club. 3-0, you came in, you chipped in with 2 goals yourself. How do you sum it up?
Delighted with the win. Obviously a big game, and I thought we played very well.
Very well. I certainly do not dispute that. The midfield today was dominant with both Creevin O'Toole and Sean Heaney. Very impressive in the middle of the park, between the tackling and the distribution. Jack Murphy had a fine game as well. The midfield generally were fairly strong, you have to admit.
Yes, very strong. We got on top of them in midfield, and that helped us throughout the game.
The sending off Castlebar Celtic, do you think that had a difference on the game? They were down to 10 men, it gave us more space to open them up?
I think so, yeah. I think it was a big factor. But that can work 2 ways. They can work harder and maybe make it more difficult for us, but we done well.
So it's a cup final to look forward to now next month. The winners of that is of course going to be Minola and Ballina. That won't be played until the 30th of June, so we'll be keeping an eye out on that one.
Yes, definitely, and it's great for the team to be in the final now. We'll be all looking forward to it.
And of course we need to practice for now. We're back here again next weekend against the same opposition, so and there'll be more up for it now after this result, so that means we'll have to approach this game differently next week.
Definitely, yeah, it'll be a tough game again, and we'll do what we did again today and hopefully get the result.
Thank you very much. The Mayo Derby is the biggest fixture in Mayo football. Cup semi-final today and a 3-0 win. How do you sum it up?
Couldn't be happier. Delighted. Anytime you get to a cup final is great, but more so with the performance, with all the lads. Everyone put in a good hard shift, and yeah, couldn't ask for any more. Delighted with the lads. Sure they are too.
Kevin Kettrick chipping in at 2, Adam Darren Kane getting 1, but the performance of the midfield, especially when you look at Jack Murphy, Sean Heaney and Creevin O'Toole, they were all majestic.
Yeah. Listen, Brownie and Gary, fair play. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate the 2 boys. I know it's tough, you're up and down there, and they came down and they gave 100% commitment today as much as they could. So congratulations to them, and hopefully there'll be more to follow with any luck. Going back to the game, midfield, defenders, everyone. I listen. I was talking to one of the lads there, gave a different man the match. I gave my own one. I couldn't think between them. Everyone done exactly what we asked them. We've been working towards this for the last few weeks, and finally it clicked. So listen. 1 week can be great, that's junior football. 1 week can be great, the next week can be sickener. But delighted to be happy with this one anyway.
And the sending off, when you look at it, it was a silly sending off from their own perspective, but it certainly did open the game up more for us.
Absolutely. Listen, I'd say Stevie and Deck there are sickened. That didn't help them. They're a good side. I seen them here against Ballyain in the quarter-final, so take nothing away, and they'll be back chomping at the bit next week. But we just came in with a different intensity, and I think it showed, throughout the game. So delighted.
Well, of course, Celtic will be the wounded animal tonight, and we meet again next weekend. So that means he'll have to put on a different focus on next weekend from today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's back to the league next week, and picked up injuries there, so see how they are. Killian was sick, so it's a long season, so everyone's going to get their chance, and we'll have to sit down again during the week and see where we are again for the weekend.
And he mightn't have made his debut today, but Ilya has certainly been impressing at training, got signed up, and he's a player to look forward to, and he does eventually get on the pitch.
Absolutely delighted. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him on today. We had intention of getting him, get a bit of game time into him, but it just didn't work. But listen, he's a breath of fresh air. He's a great bit of stuff. He's gone through a lot, and he turns down, he's smiling, he just loves his football, and we're happy to any bit we can do to help him or keep him on the straight and narrow, we will.
And of course, my own message for Ilya, I have it written down, is Lascavo Posimo do Football Noho Clubu Westport United.
I'll say, good job you didn't ask me to say that, Kenny.
And earlier on, Killian McGlade said that I need to improve my English and never mind Ukrainian. But anyhow,
I wouldn't say that.
English is my native tongue. But anyhow, we look forward to next week. Thanks for the interview.
Fantastic. Cheers. Thanks a million, Kenny.